Good evening guys, it's me again, Andre of cinemorph.com. It's been a long time guys, I think about 5 to 6 weeks now. There's so much important stuff going on right now at my job in the web agency I'm working for. So we've got some web projects going on and they're all coming right now in their most important stages, and so I have to invest a lot of work and passion into this part of my life. But I'm quite happy to have this little free room to present you this new figure by Hot Toys, the Spider-Man black costume 12-inch figure. And before we start unboxing this little piece here, I wanted to share you a little video of one of my subscribers. I'm also subscribed to him, so his name is IVomSeb2011. So he did this quite very amazing thing. He did this shout-out video some weeks ago. I think it was already five weeks ago. So let's pick into it and let's listen what he has to say.
So while I'm opening this box, Eric,
yeah,
I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to one of my latest subscriber, and he's from Switzerland. Guys, check out his channel. His username is Xenomorph1, Eric. And two reasons, you guys have to check out his channel is, first, he's got an amazing collection, hot toys and whatnot, and he's got such a great accent, Eric.
Yeah.
I'll show you one of the videos because he's got this Arnold Schwarzenegger-like accent,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he continued talking about my channel. It was so awesome to see this. So merci beaucoup Sébastien, c'était une geste très gentille. And yeah, so this made me such a nice smile on my face, and yeah, it's quite a pleasure to see the community all around the earth coming together in these YouTube channels. And so thanks Sebastian. And now we go back to the actual presentation today, the Spider-Man figure. So stay tuned and we start off with this unboxing. Well guys, drum rolls please. Here we've got the packaging of the black Spider-Man figure by Hot Toys. A work of art, I have to say. Look at this cool texturing on the surface here. This goes all around the package. On the back we have this nice photograph of the figure. And of course there's the unmasked head sculpt of the figure. So quite cool and a definite eye catcher if you have something going on with these boxes. So if you want to display these boxes, this is definitely an eye catcher. So I don't own the red and blue one. I always thought that the black and white Spider-Man was such a cool figure, and when I go into my childhood, I think the black and white Spider-Man was one of my first 5 or 6 inch action figures by, I think, Hasbro or Canon, no idea. And he had this cool action feature where you could take off his chest piece, and at the chest piece attached was this little glue thing, and somehow it is represented the webbing or web feature or netting feature of the action figure. So I'm quite curious how this figure turns out, so stay tuned for the inner parts and all the details. So as you see, it's quite a huge box, a lot bigger than the normal figures. So when you get to the inner layer you have this nice graphics here, slip cover you can take out. And then you got the actual figure here on the first layer. Lots of stuff in the box. So then of course you got the second layer where the actual Sandman pieces are. Quite cool and extremely massive and big. So that's my hand. Huge, huge. So here we go guys, the fully unboxed and set up figure, Spider-Man 3 black costume version by Hot Toys. And as you can see, this is a very vertical build-up and it gives this whole figure just another dimension, which most of the other figures don't have by Hot Toys. And the Sandman base is quite a cool thing. Especially I have to see the reaction of my girlfriend when she first saw this, this huge base. So let's go to the details. So let's start with the accessories. As you see here, this is the spider web accessory, and you have to attach this with these little rings which go through the ankle, right behind the hands or wrists. Then you got some different shapes, some longer ones, of course some short ones, and so on. Of course you get different pairs of hands, the very iconic posed ones, and you've got a more of a grabbing style hand and fisted one. Of course you also get the classic stand by Hot Toys. And more important is of course the head sculpt by Tobey Maguire, or of Tobey Maguire, which is extremely detailed. I think they nailed him pretty nicely. Lots of details you see there in the chin area. Of course the blue eyes. The hairline is painted very well. All around quite a cool addition to this figure, which you didn't get with the red and blue one. Let's continue with the base, the Sandman base. I wasn't such a big fan of this enemy in the Spider-Man 3 movie, but Hot Toys did quite a good job on this sculpt here. There's some cool texturing going on. Very cool. Also, let's peek into these eye sockets. All sculpted very nice. And as you see, I went for the normal one with the fist. And the base actually comes in three different parts. There's the main part, the second part is the arm, and of course the last part is the hand, which you can change with the maced one in the special version. So let's continue with the actual figure, Spider-Man 3 in his black suit. Let's zoom in a bit, because this suit is such an awesome thing. So here we've got the chest area with this black spider, and you see all these little webbings here, which give the figure this very gooey or sticky feeling. It's all around the whole body, quite cool. So let's get up a bit, where you can see the head sculpt, the masked head sculpt, with all these details. And it's an awesome work in terms of tailoring, with all the details you need on this figure. And this goes through the whole body or suit. Of course, then we've got the pants, also very detailed, tailored. In the front you see the spider web thing. And of course, Spider-Man is a very articulated figure. You can have, I think, or any pose you want with this figure. You just have or you just are limited by your own imagination, which is definitely cool. So here we've got the back side. Also here this very cool spider in his back. And as you see, there aren't many seams where the suit comes together. It looks all very fitting. No huge gaps or holes in the suit. It's a masterpiece, I have to say, in terms of tailoring. A little close-up of the arm mechanism with the webbing. So you see there's a little black ring between the underarm and the hand. And another awesome detail are the boots, also sculpted in this with this black sticky plastic webbing. Definitely cool. Well, then let us change the head sculpt. You have to be quite careful the first time you take off the head sculpt. So you have to watch that you just pull at the head and not at the neck piece. So the head, just pull the head, then it comes right off. As you see here, some close-up of the mask. And the mask is actually attached in the inner side of the headpiece. Then let's change to the Tobey Maguire head. Just push it in and we're done. Here we've got the unmasked variant of the Spider-Man 3 figure by Hot Toys, with an awesome likeness of Tobey Maguire. So another pose here. As you see, you can do such different stuff with this figure in terms of posing and displaying this one. So much variety and possibilities. Okay guys, I'm closing this little video presentation with a last shot between Sandman and Spider-Man. Spidey is shooting out his spider webs against Sandman, and you get this awesome and very epic pose between the two opponents. So all in all, Hot Toys did it again. This is a top-notch figure, a AAA figure of course, and you get quite a good deal for $200 here. Some amazing tailoring on the figure, an amazing head sculpt, and so on. Okay guys, just one last thing here. A big thanks and thank you to all my subscribers here. You're such a cool crowd here on YouTube. I've got such a huge support here, and there's so much people commenting on my past videos. It's unbelievable to see the support here on YouTube, and of course it's making me quite proud that there's no day passing away without having a new subscriber here on YouTube. So I hope I can give you some quality content back here, so that you can well, decide for yourself if you want to invest in these pieces here. And I hope I can get back to you in the next weeks, in the following weeks, with some new stuff. There's some things in the pipeline. Maybe I will have the time to get back to you with some new videos. So Thanks guys again, and until next time, bye bye.